Thanks for having us here this morning at the Gallery. It's a great honour to speak to you about the partnership between the National Gallery and Credit Suisse. It's been a great honour having that partnership with you.
Patrick, it's a great pleasure to have you here at the National Gallery, and I would like to say that the relationship with Credit Suisse has been tremendously important for us over time. It's brought great things to the Gallery, and I think it's enabled us both to do great things for the public.
And what from your perspective, have been the highlights of us working together over that period?
So we've done lots of things together. We've done some spectacular exhibitions. But before I mention the exhibitions, perhaps I could highlight the City Year partnership, because that's something that we're both, I think, very, very committed to. The National Gallery is about introducing great works of art to people. And that's what the City Year partnership has enabled us to do, but particularly with people who are not so familiar with the National Gallery. The City Year partnership enables us to reach youngsters who perhaps don't have the opportunity to come to the National Gallery, who've never thought of coming before, and for many of whom the encounter with the City Year partnership is about meeting great art for the first time. In terms of the specific exhibitions that we've done together, I'd like to highlight two. One is the great Leonardo exhibition. There are very few museums in the world that can do a Leonardo exhibition. We're very fortunate to have two major works by Leonardo da Vinci, and that was the basis for an exhibition on the artist, which was one of the most successful exhibitions we have ever done. The other exhibition that I'm very proud that we did together was the exhibition called Michelangelo and Sebastiano. Now, Sebastiano is an artist who's perhaps less well known, but a close associate of the great Michelangelo, the great Renaissance artist. And it was that collaboration between them that created some very remarkable works of art, including one that's immediately behind us here, which is the great raising of Lazarus. And that enabled us both to talk about our own collection, to explore our own collection, and to share that with a large public.
And thinking about the partnership between the National Gallery and Credit Suisse, what has that really meant for the National Gallery? What has that enabled you to do that you couldn't do without us?
So it enables us to fulfill our mission, which is to introduce great art to the public much more effectively. The possibility to put on these great exhibitions, these are complex exhibitions. They require the support of somebody who understands what it is that we're trying to do. And I think that's exactly what Credit Suisse does for us. Your friendship, the partnership with us, enables us to plan ahead with a degree of serenity and certainty that we can go ahead fulfilling the ambition that we have. But Patrick, what does the Credit Suisse partnership with the National Gallery mean for you?
I think it's probably the single most important thing that we do globally, in my opinion. Bringing art to the masses that wouldn't normally occur. And for our client base, essentially, sharing a common interest with them in terms of what's important to them. I think we've all been significantly educated over the period in some of the fantastic exhibitions we've done, and we've learned a lot about what goes in to putting on some of these great exhibitions, and we're very proud of it. And to be able to combine that with what we're doing on a philanthropic basis with our charities as well has been a real win-win, and I think together we're giving an enormous amount back to the community. Well, thank you very much. That's been most insightful. It's been great talking to you this morning. Thank you very much, and really look forward to the continuation of our very strong partnership.
Well, thank you very much, Patrick. I've enjoyed it very much, and I certainly also look forward to great things coming out of the relationship between Credit Suisse and the National Gallery.